Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Northernlion Live Super Sunday Subscriber Show over at twitch.tv/Northernlion. Are you here? I don't know. Twitch has been a little wonky lately. I just got a Java update. Do I do it? I had that happen last night, and it actually, made my screen go completely black and then brought up the, user account control and was like, do you really want to add this Java thing? And I was like, you know what? I need it to program, but at the same time, I'm going to say no for now, because you scared me. Captain Helmets, thanks for the resub. Oh, you know what? And I'm Lewish as well. Okay, nobody resub or give you notifications for 2 minutes here. NMA Zurin, you're an exception. Because I actually need to go to Nightbot sub alert, because I accidentally deleted the screen region that has it, so it really only takes a second here. Using XSplit, go on. Log in with Dropbox. Latali, thanks for the resub as well. And played like a kazoo. You tell people not to sub, and this is what happens. This is what society's got going on for it right now. You tell people not to financially support you so you can continue providing entertaining content, and they just choose to ignore your wishes. Thank you so much. You played right into my trap. Okay. I have to enter my Twitch channel name. Alert style, thin rectangle, which is coincidentally the name of my penis. Or are we looking for old flat, which is also a great name. And then we want alert color, kind of like an inoffensive gray here. And then sound must be in the Ogg Vorbis format, which means I'm not going to be using any sound. Add source, other, web page URL, Night Dev subscriber alert. Alright, now you can subscribe en masse. I want to see it work here. Oh, wait. Don't do it. This would be a poor time for that. It needs to be custom size 580 by 110. There you go. Sage Figaro. Thank you very much for the resubscription. And that we pretty much good to go like that. I'd say Nazuro, thank you as well. Alright, sorry about that little bit of administrative work we had to do there. I also like how the game completely nukes the sound when you alt-tab. Life goes on. Oh, and Auditoris Bane, Albatross of Time, and those are the only ones I missed there. Okay, good. Let's get started here. Just got back, and he's still not live. What are you talking about? I'm live as heck. It's not Bane, it's Bane. Resume. It's been a while here. Oh god, I just finished. Nothing special for 32 months. Hey man, you got 32 months of making me feel good, I guess. But no, I really do appreciate it. Albatross of Time, you know, also helping me read my Sudoku solver, which I appreciate either way. You know what? It's good to stay busy, you know, even if you've got a lot of work on the go, that's a good sign, man. I've missed my weekly dose of Mass Effect 2. You know what? Me too. I actually forgot that E doesn't open doors. Spacebar opens doors. I completely forget what we were even doing. Did we just do the Garrus mission? Serial Freak, thank you for the subscription as well. Infogrames Radar and Clumpy Potamus as well. After Dark Souls, this Thornforge seems like quite an attractive lady. Well, I wouldn't necessarily disagree. We got Zaid, I remember that. Zaid had taken a mission to go to Zoria and liberate an Eldfell Ashland refinery from the Blue Suns. Once his work was complete, he can dedicate his attention to the mission. We were trying to have sex with Garrus in lieu of Liara. Don't try to trick me. She is my bride and will remain so. Talia Tate, thank you as well. And go to R. 2 years for Talia Tate. That's way more than 36 months. I guess we do want to get Kasumi. Master of Stealth and Infiltration, skilled hacker, operates completely off the grid. No criminal record. She's not just the most famous thief in the galaxy, she's the best. Wah! Do Guardman, thank you as well. Alright, well, I don't know. Maybe we'll, if nobody else has anything to do here, anything pressing, maybe we should go get Kasumi here. Travel to the Zakira ward on the Citadel and input the password Silence is Golden at Kasumi's hacked ad terminal. Okay. Get Kasumi and Jack and then skip ahead to the last mission.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Oh no. Are you gonna make me do like resource management and base building? Nalric, thank you as well. No, I don't want to talk to Eddie. I want to fly the ship. Spyro is yelling at me. She's yelling at me to get the professor? Wow. I have to admit, Spyro has never steered me wrong. Tooth the BB. Tooth the BB? Tooth the BB. Thanks for the subscription. Jay doesn't open journal here? Where's the professor? Dossier, the professor. He is currently operating a medical clinic in the slums of somewhere. Enter the quarantine zone and search for Mordin Solus in the slums of Omega. The Solarian is the best? Yo, I got a problem with Solarians after, what's his name from the last one? Phantom Goo, thanks for the subscription as well. Now, if we want to fly the ship, the map was over by Navigator Presley, I thought. Excuse me. Why can I not open the galaxy map? Do I need to just open by going outside? Oh, there we go. NL, he's literally a rap god. What are you doing, NL? I'm trying to remember exactly where we left off. Did we leave off on the Citadel? Or, like, where were we? Without Navigator Presley, I find myself completely lost. Dog, how much have you forgotten? Yo, the ship's different, man. Walk up to the perch. Oh my god.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Well, I walk up to the perch and then they say, hey, go to your private terminal. Team status. I forgot. We have Miranda. We've got Jacob. We've got Garrus. We've got Zaid. That's fine. He hasn't even been to the Citadel. Wander randomly. I'm gonna unsub. It's been 28 actual days since he's played. Yeah, exactly. It's been a while here. Unread messages. Select. Cerberus command. Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorek, a nearby planet in the Father system. Scan the planet for a base. Where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Kazeo, thanks for the resub as well. Extract the operative if the operative is beyond rescue. Recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter. We trust in your discretion. Nah, don't do that. I'll tell you what. Let's go to our galaxy map here. I don't forget this much shit when I stop playing a game for a while. Well, you must be a superhuman, Taliatate, but I am merely a man. We're on Omega. Was there not someone to get on Omega? Recruit the professor. Oh, I like how it actually has the quest beacons here. Okay, yeah. Enter the orbit of Omega. We'll dock here, which is where we already were, which will give us a loading screen for whatever reason. Or maybe we were orbiting it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Punch it! And we'll get the professor here. From freaking Mushroom Town. Is this really a loading screen? No, this is the loading screen. That was just for flavor, I guess. The professor is shit. Yo, the professor was my favorite character on Gilligan's Island, man. He was the only one trying to get him off that stupid rock, making like a flare gun out of, you know, coconut milk and stuff. Alright, we're gonna take Zaid. And we're gonna take Garrus, obviously. Rob Bobberts. And Mick Nick, thank you for the resubs as well. I don't understand. Oh, we have 2 points that I have not put into levels yet? Do we have to level our squad? No, I have auto level on there. Okay. Old Stoneface Vimes, thank you as well. Don't make fun of my character's face, okay? She looks better than she did in the last game. A little bit more weathered, though, admittedly. I mean, I guess we should level up charge. But it does cost 3. Incendiary ammo costs 2. Assault Mastery? Assault Mastery? Okay, a lot of people are saying Assault Mastery. That's easy enough then.
Receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Okay.
We have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Okay. Pull up the map here. Again, it's been a little while. We're going to the slums, which are in the quarantine zone. No longer can we place a beacon on the map. Adam Forsberg, thank you very much for the subscription. I have to admit that I'm a huge fan of your brother, Peter Forsberg, one of the best Colorado Avalanche players of all time, without a doubt. Apartments and Marketplace, I guess. Focus on seducing as many alien races as possible. Dude, for me, it's not just alien races, it's alien racists, if possible. I'm gonna convert them over to my side with the power of cunnilingus and fellatio.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
What's a plague? Biker Bent, thank you for the subscription as well. I'm going in for Mordin Solus, just FYI.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago.
Let me do the walk that I do when I'm giving you exposition.
I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck.
Alright. I will turn up the game. It's going to be momentarily silent, but I agree, it's too quiet on the broadcast end.
Clean up.
I'm going in.
Take a good long look at me.
Maybe don't, though.
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
No, not you, Thornforge. You can stay.
Zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
This mission's important. I need you to come along, even if it's dangerous.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Blue Hermit Dog, thanks for the resub as well. 33 months is pretty ridiculous. Congratulations on having good taste. I hope I didn't just get Garrus killed by taking him into this plague-infested area, but I think he's gonna be fine. Plus, I just wanted to see Thornforge say, I need you to come. Make him wear a helmet at least. Risk his life. Darth Bolognese, thank you as well. Risk his life. Sorry, the catfish. I think I missed your subscription there. R.I.P. Garrus, you were a good man. R.I.P. Garrus, take him. I'm gonna take him. I don't think they would let us kill him in like this really early game situation. I hope they wouldn't at least. Sorry, exit. We're good. Alright, guns blazing already. Pop, pop. Time to get reacquainted with Mass Effect 2 combat. Do we have to hit a button to get into cover now? Yeah, it's space. Okay.
Affirmative. Lead the way.
I hit a button to command them by accident. His name is Garrett, not Garrus. Depends who you ask. Oh, that's, again, E does not open stuff anymore. It's better to endanger your future husband than spend 20 minutes with Jacob and Miranda. Also true. MC979179, thanks for the resub. Okay. NL, you'll really need to use cover in this game. I respect that. That's why I'm That's why I'm trying to remember how you actually do use cover. Medical station, 100 credits. Remember to use shift for tactical pausing. That is correct. Thank you.
Good luck. 3 sons and vultures shooting anything that moves.
You guys good? Not good. Okay, practice time. Let's just go for some shooting first. Yo, it might be a little loud. I'm not sure. Maybe I just turn it down on my end a little bit here. There we go. I can't help but notice this barrel is not exploding right now.
Over the years, I've grown used to the smell of it.
Oh, that's Zaid. I was like, what is this guy doing? His AI is so broken, it must be a problem here. Chat, he's gonna miss stuff. You missed the chest. Alright, one sec. What's sprint in this one? Double tap? No. Not shift. What were you shooting at? I really thought the barrel was gonna explode. How do I put away my gun as well? It used to be Q, but now Q has put a barrier down. Not a barrier, sorry, a beacon. Okay, we're in Tony Hawk's Forge level. Like, I think it's just from playing, like, the culling or something, but, like, the field of view is claustrophobic right now. It's making me feel like I'm really hemmed in there. Red barrels explode, green don't. Oh, shit, here we go. This is not how you do that. You mouse over them first. You don't put your gun away in combat zones anymore. Okay. Start bypass. There's one. We're just gonna start by not panicking. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. What did I tell you? Plenty of time. This used to be a Frogger stream. DAE, remember when this was a Frogger stream? Yo, don't look, Garrus.
Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Don't look. It's about to get violent in here. Entry 1.
Bastards seen us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Alright. They got a deck of cards. I look forward to hearing their tales of how they had pocket aces, but then this piece of shit flopped a straight flush on the river.
Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Red Dwarf, thanks for the resub as well. Everyone's also saying, where's Garrus? You raise an interesting question.
This isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
Oh god, it's Rob. Hey, that's not nice.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me though.
The shindigs, thank you as well.
Voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Alright.
Tried to claw his way out.
Yeah, tried to claw his way out. We know, man. Okay, green barrels don't explode. I was just checking because I thought maybe we could vault this or something like that. That's okay. Apparently we weren't supposed to be in this area regardless. Oh, is there any like way we can just toggle it? I didn't even know we went to an optional area. I hate accidentally doing story stuff in games. Okay, target the code segment that we need. With the arrow keys, right? Oh, this one's gonna fail. Yeah, this one's gonna fail miserably. Or is it? It didn't. Firewalls removed, full access granted. There's no way to do encryption, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Oh, I totally missed this guy as well.
Human. Should have guessed.
Yo, still, like, a piece of shit right to the end, apparently. Batarian victim, if that is your real name.
To even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
I'm looking for a Solarian.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
I need to find Darka Solus.
Sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
No, I'm not ending this man's life.
Poor bastard. Never thought I'd say that about a Batarian.
Poor bastard. Never thought I'd say that about a Batarian. Ooh, he dropped 2,000 credits. All right. Literally did rob him.
Here, or is it just... Oh, that's not good.
Okay, so Garrus is starting to get a little ill. Uh-oh. They're on, like, opposite sides of the world here. I'm on top of the world looking, oh god, down on creation and the only is belief. I don't know why I have such a knowledge of religious music. It was the 1 week that my parents sent me to, Bible camp because they couldn't find a babysitter. Alright, 4,000 credits. You alright, dog? No, you are super dead.
Came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Tyrians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Bible camp, question mark? Yeah, you know, it was like summer vacation, and my neighbor was going to, like, some kind of Christian, like, summer camp, and my parents were just like, why don't we sign you up as well? You can hang out with, like, your friend for a week. But I was like, that's just so, like, you guys can go on a vacation or a staycation, if you know what I mean, while I'm, you know, watching freaking VeggieTales. I remember watching George of the Jungle, like, 10 times that week as well. I don't know what that has to do with the Bible camp, but it was, like, you know, 1998, so... The time was right. I don't understand what we're attacking here. I don't see any enemies. Oh, there's, like, one... No, that's just fire. Enemies everywhere? Well, I find that somewhat debatable. What are you shooting at?
Light him up.
No, Garrus, you're freaking me out, man. Please hold spacebar to run. Oh, thank you. That is an incredibly useful piece of information. Are you shooting at these guys? They don't even know you're here, Garrus. Was George of the Jungle Brendan Fraser? You fucking know it, dog.
Fire in the hole.
Canada's most promising actor, 1991 through 1994. It sort of worked. Garrus is already losing it due to the plague. Absolutely true. So I gotta remember, when you charge, you get full shields. So you want to charge and then, like, either shoot or melee the bejesus out of them, if I remember correctly. And melee is V? Not V. It is a different key now. Excuse me. I was trying to figure out the controls. Streamer.
I'm going in.
Can't target them!
What do you mean can't Oh, Jesus, this is a little too far. I mean, they are just mercenaries, man. You don't need to go that hard. Modified assault rifle.
Interesting.
You must recruit a head scientist to build this upgrade. Melee is Alt F4. Melee is F. Maybe you should use a shotgun when you charge, since you'll be at point blank range. Yeah, but as of right now, if I remember correctly, we only had like 8 ammo for our shotgun. So I need to find some like renewable source of ammunition there first. Are we anti-blood pack as well? I actually can't recall. This might be like a new Era, G-Funk, step to this, I dare ya. Funk on a whole new level. Thornforge is the god and Thornforge is the devil. Solus, Garrus, we brings aliens. G-Funk. Well, turn that dog into ash. Tell you what, get behind cover. Throw out your sweet-ass attack that you don't even have to be there for. Powers cannot be used during cooldown. You know what can be used during cooldown? Austin powers. Yep, okay. F is punch. Get behind cover, please. Oh, God. What? This is an invisible wall! You wouldn't do that to me! It was an invisible wall! I was 100% convinced I could get behind that table. Nest Bound, thank you for the subscription as well. Yeah, I should have charged again. You are not wrong. Okay, so it is the same room. Alright. Let's learn something. Oh, it clicked off of the screen. Sometimes Mass Effect does this. I think it's because it's, you know, it's getting a little up there. You know, it's a little long in the tooth. My mouse pointer gets disconnected from the screen sometimes. You gotta give him some slack, you know. It was from a period where people thought PC gaming was dead, so... Hold the F button for melee. I think you just tap it, but I guess maybe if you hold F, you can do it over and over and over. I gotta say, we killed like 100 enemies, so 30 headshot strikes me as pretty bad. There is no single gun ammo in Mass Effect. It works for all guns. Oh, well, we should probably take out a shotgun then. Is this a shotgun? Does not appear so. Is this a shotgun? No, this appears to be my grenade launcher. We'll have to check that on our inventory screen next time, maybe. This could be it. Yeah, this is our shotgun, but we only have, like, very limited ammunition for it. Maybe the shotgun just uses more of the requisite ammo type. Which means we should... Oh, what the hell? Yo, I cannot move. What in the world was that? F is heavy melee. Oh, but only in Mass Effect 3. Not sure if it was in Mass Effect 2. Alright, we're gonna hang back. This is not going so hot. But, you know, there's gonna be a learning period. There's gonna be strife. Yes, they have flamethrowers. Oh, SP Buds, I missed your subscription. I apologize. Flamethrowers stagger like hell. I told you, it's Dark Souls all over again. Oh, you know what? I need to make this the window in the back. My apologies for being a little bit out of sorts this morning. Still, jet lag is kicking my ass kind of hard. We will just kill the blood pack guys first. We'll do like a straight up, like exactly what we did against the dudes who were trying to kill Garrus. Like last night, I slept like 3 to 5 and then 6 to 11, which is actually, that's 8 hours of sleep, but with a weird 2-hour period in the middle where I was just like, you know, drinking apple juice, reading my phone. Always blaming lag. Yo, it's the free... Yo, this Mass Effect server's only 64 tick, man. BioWare, when are you gonna invest in some 128 tick servers so you can actually appreciate my greatness? Why don't you just stay up for a night and then go to bed at like 8 p.m. the next day? Because my voice will be like 500% shot for recording that day. And I don't really want to take a day off of work, considering I just took 2 weeks off of work. So I'm kind of just hoping that it sorts itself out. And it's kind of getting there. Like, I'm getting I'm getting glimpses of a functional amount of sleep every other night or so. We're just not quite there yet.
Through my shields.
And now my wife and I have a chance to live next year in Denmark for our graduate studies. We have a fellowship for it. Should we do it? Why not, man? You know, when are you gonna have another chance? Especially if, I mean, I guess it's not fair to say someone's gonna pay you to be there because you are working as grad students, but, you know, probably one of the rare opportunities that you're gonna... What do you mean can't reach the target? Rare opportunities that, you know, someone's like, hey, come live and work in my, you know, well-developed foreign country and, you know, get some breadth of experience.
Blue Suns have lost a lot of ground.
It's a shame that Kate keeps playing Final Fantasy till 6 a.m. with us. That's probably not helping. She's living the dream right now because she may still be asleep at this point. I had to wake up at the sprightly hour of, you know, 1 p.m. to make sure I started the show on time today. Might be missing something back here. Let's just go take a look. Seems mostly like explosive barrels. Objective is this way. Okay. I live in Denmark. I can confirm that it's awesome. That was not me saying that. That was someone in chat. I've been to the Copenhagen airport, but that's it. But, you know, it was pretty good. People that travel, they're always trying to give their opinion on places by the airport. I think it's a little disingenuous. Like, I was in Denmark for like 3 hours. The airport bathroom was pretty nice. I brushed my teeth in it. But Denmark, I don't know, man. It seemed like really rainy. It was raining when I arrived, so I think it rains like 100% of the time. Oh god, crackle, crackle, crackle. Mmm. Crackle, crackle, crackle. Don't worry about the crack. The crackle will resolve itself. John N.R. Wayne, thanks for the sub.
What did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
I'm looking for someone.
Do you know a Solarian named Mordin Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
I'm gonna investigate to get a red prompt so I can shoot you in the head and take your credits.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to. Before the plague wiped half of them out.
I was in the Dallas-Fort Worth airport and saw the world's largest bottle of Johnny Walker Black, but they wouldn't let me take a photo of it, so I hate Dallas and Fort Worth. For Fort what it's worth, hi-yo, airhorn.wave, thanks for the subscription, as well, the resub I should say. But, I've been to 2 airports in Texas. I've been to the Houston airport, I've been to the Dallas airport. I think the Dallas airport is better. But they do, like, some places, Moss Sandwich, thanks for the subscription as well. They have, like, a no pictures policy that kind of is funny to me. Because I'm like... Sorry, it's not .wave, it's .wav. Come on now. No pictures policy I get, because if it's like a souvenir... If you take a picture of something and post it to Facebook, you know, you're not buying that fridge magnet, right? You're already like... I've got the picture of it. I can look at it whenever I want. Mission accomplished. But if it's a huge bottle of Johnny Walker Black, you're like, I'm not gonna buy that like $250 bottle of scotch and then take it on the airplane. Just let me take a picture of it, you savage. You unlucky so-and-so. Probably you follow the red line, just like when the power goes out on the airplane, right? I've never spent time in Texas, though. I do, like, one PAX South I want to go to. And that's not like, oh, after one I'll have my fill. It's just kind of, like, a little bit distant and expensive. But I really want to eat, like, good barbecue. You don't really have it here.
Funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
I think we got them all.
Is that Miranda? Or is that just Miranda's butt? Like, BioWare Miranda's butt .blender.
We're running low on Suboxone. Use melatonin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good.
I got back from a vacation in the Pacific Northwest, Portland and Seattle. I went to their airports. Portland's is way better. Weirdly enough, I've never had the opportunity to go to the Portland airport, despite it being, you know, what you would consider to be a fairly likely connection from Vancouver. But, you know, it's so fast to get from Vancouver to San Francisco or Vancouver to Seattle that I think international flights that don't leave Vancouver's airport just connect out of there instead most of the time. But, you know, I'm not quite at the point of lameness where I'm like, I want to fly through that airport specifically. I don't think we need to change our loadout. Oh, this is the front entrance. For what it's worth, I don't think SeaTac is that bad. There are worse airports in the world. Toronto's airport. You know, I am like #1 Mr. Canadian.
This clinic is a sanctuary.
Well, I don't care if it's a sanctuary. I just want to open the door. You guys know I'm like very pro-Canadian. The Toronto airport is fucking trash, man. It's hot-ass garbage. Loot the medical facility. Okay, we'll do. Go back, go back, go back! Okay. This was the medical facility, I thought. I looted this pretty well. Maybe this terminal? No? Incheon is supposedly the best airport in the world, so that's our dude right there. Yeah, I mean, I am a little bit biased. I really like Vancouver's airport. I think it's wonderful, and there's lots of good amenities no matter which terminal you're leaving, except for like food if you're going to America. Like there's like a Burger King, and at 6 a.m. you're like, I guess I'm having a croissant sandwich. Chicago's airport, not Midway, but O'Hare, I think is really, really daunting. It's so huge, and it's one of those airports where it's designed where you have to, like, take trams to get from, like, one side to the other side. Same with Frankfurt. Like, in Frankfurt, I had to take a bus to get to my airplane. In the airport, I, like, caught a bus, and it drove me out on the tarmac. But for the most part, you know, airports are airports, I guess.
Professor Mordin Solus?
Turian physiology, resilient, with simple immunobooster. Should be fine now. Now to greetings. Human. Curious. Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect.
This is Benedict Cumberbatch from Sherlock mixed with Abed from Community.
A symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No.
I could... Wait.
Love of God, take a breath.
I thought I could actually, like, pop him in the head and kill him. It would have made Spyro so sad, though.
I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No.
Multifunctional. Thanks for the resubscription as well.
Too fast. Who sent you?
Who sent you? Cerberus.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Turian involvement surprising. Racial tension with humans. Unlikely to help a human-centric organization.
This mission reaches far beyond mere human interests, Professor. We all have to work together to take down the Collectors.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Alright guys, let's talk about how much my local airport LAX is awesome. I have never been to LAX, but I think we're pretty much a go for E3 this year, so I'll have to go to LAX. And I'm a little... I mean, I don't care about LAX. You just get in the airport and get out. But I hear that it's a bit of a sprawl. LA in general, people who live in LA, you gotta be more evangelical about your city. Whenever I meet someone from LA, I'm like, how do you like it? They're like, I fucking hate it. I want to leave all the time. It's hot. It's polluted. There's no public transit. And, you know, you gotta have a car to get anywhere. It's all spread out. The people are, like, shallow and vapid. And I'm like, damn, dude, why do you live there? They're like, I don't know where else I'd go. Best city on earth, baby. And I'm like, I don't, you know, if you talk to someone from, like Seattle, they're always like, oh, the weather's beautiful, it never snows, and the climate's amazing, and the people are laid back. And then you talk to somebody from LA, they're like, I hate it, but I wouldn't live anywhere else. I'm excited to see it for myself.
Just once I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now. No strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
Yo, don't Solarian-splain life to me.
That wasn't a good noise.
Fortune have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Fortune. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Fortune territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out. I'm not gonna say he's probably dead. This guy seems like he's a little bit on edge as
If I
is.
see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
M6 Carnifex hand cannon acquired. The following squad members are now able to use this: Shepard, Jacob, and Miranda. Okay. Delusions of Grandpa, thank you very much for the subscription. NL, what's the worst TTC bus route you've been on? Definitely the TTC that takes you from Pearson Airport into, whatever the... It's not the Bay Street bus terminal, but it's whatever. There's like a big station in downtown Toronto that it takes you to. Everybody packed on with their fucking suitcase and, like, you know, kids, the elderly. I'm not anti-kids or anti-elderly, but that bus gets real freaking packed. Follow the vans. Equip the hand cannon. You know, I'll equip the hand cannon once I die 10 times. It takes a while for me to learn lessons. Equip, please. Equip, please. Here's my impression of you. Oh, equip the weapon, please. Freaking lucky so-and-so. I'll equip the weapon. You probably got a good point. Alright. That's probably under... I assumed it was under squad. Oh, we gotta go back to the locker. Okay. Which we can't do. Alright, sweet. Strange Lightning, thank you very much for the subscription. If you do choose to live in Seattle, be ready for 3 things. Terrible weather, everything closing really early, and awful streets. Yo, what the hell, man? Why you gotta be so negative about Seattle? First off, I don't think the weather's actually that bad in Seattle. Well, at least compared to Canadian cities that aren't Vancouver. At least it doesn't snow. You know, the rain on occasion is fine, but you got mild summers and mild winters. Mild Summers is also my favorite game show host from the Nickelodeon era. Are there any alive behind me? Yes. Okay, be cool. Oh, he's still alive! Most effective charge of all time. Good stuff. We are still getting shot, though. Okay, be cool. Is there one over here? We gotta open up a scene. Remember, in Seattle, nobody falls asleep. Well, it'd be perfect for me right now. Wow. Goddamn goat. Probably goddamn greatest of all time. Thank you very much for the subscription. What's your opinion on Toronto winters? They're real freaking hot, man. Or sorry, they're real freaking cold is what I mean to say. And then the summers are real freaking hot. At least, you know, relative to what I got in the PM dub here. This is really the perfect climate for me. I'll stop short of saying it's the perfect climate for everybody, but it's the perfect climate for me. Wear the same thing all year round. How about, Seattle roads? Wow, that was bad. I will say Seattle traffic in particular was, like, heinous when I was there. So if LA is worse, then that's a step in the wrong direction for my happiness. Oh, yeah, and everyone in Toronto goes, oh, it was pretty warm this winter. It only hit minus 30 twice and, you know, snowed every other day for 6 months. Damn, you beat the shit out of that guy. Seattle roads sounds like a porn star. I don't disagree, actually. That's valid. City name plus civil service. I'm gonna be the Lincoln, Nebraska garbage collector. That's not gonna do me any favors in the adult film community. Excuse me. You did it to yourself, man. Once on the 405 in LA, it took me 20 minutes to go 0.5 miles. No accidents, just lots of people. I hate that. I have to drive from Vancouver to Burnaby, which is like from Vancouver to like not a suburb, but like a sub-city of the metropolitan area on rush hour, like once a week, and it takes me like 45 minutes to drive like 7 kilometers. But remember, man, you're not in traffic, you are traffic, so I can't really complain. You know, I'm causing traffic for other people as well. Where's my greenie at here? There we go. Then we want green and purple. Right here, no problem. Couldn't you have just walked half a mile? Well, not if you're in your car, like on the freeway when you get stuck in traffic. You can't just be like, I'm gonna walk to the dinner party. Leave your car on the road. I'm gonna be the Minneapolis mail service?
I'll tell you the truth. I work for Mordin at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should help. Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Well, I mean, I actually have no idea who he is. I could say he's not my friend. Signal henchman? I don't know, that's a little bit disrespectful to Garrus and Zaid. Kill him and you're next.
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go and you walk away.
Oh, God.
You must think Batarians are stupid. What's to stop you from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same to you.
Let him go.
Oh, give me a prompt.
Are we free to go?
Absolutely not.
How do I know you won't shoot me in the back as soon as I turn around?
Like I thought. Kill them all.
Oh my God. You murdered them. In cold blood.
You want to end up like those Batarians? Just keep on talking. Be smart. Turn around and get back to Mordin's clinic.
This is wrong. Wait until Mordin hears about this.
Yeah, whatever, Jonathan Blow. Alright. Damn, Daniel, don't be such a pussy. I mean, they were straight up gonna murder him. Anti-intellectual scumbags thought he was spreading the plague for bringing them the cure. Wait until I tell Mom. Exactly. Wait until the boss hears about this. Thanks for saving my life. Why can I not use my ability? There we go. I heard George Clooney for a second there. But apparently I just hear George Clooney all the time. Like in Fallout 4. That dude from the Brotherhood of Steel was George Clooney. And he'll always be George Clooney to me. Alright, it didn't take us too long to get back into the swing of things here. This area looks like the final area from Mass Effect 1. That may hurt. I guess we should probably charge him down, huh? Can we hit them from all the way over here? Maybe we just ignore them for now. George Clooney will always be Batman? Look, I'm not even gonna bullshit you. I was gonna say something about Batman versus Superman, but there's no way I'm ever gonna make it out to see that in theaters. You see how long it took me to watch Star Wars: The Force Awakens? I wouldn't get your hopes up for me to be talking about that on the NLSS anytime soon. I need to start seeing more movies, man. Keep myself culturally relevant.
This should slow him down.
That's George Clooney. This should slow him down is fucking George Clooney. 100%. I still haven't seen Star Wars. I thought I was the last one on Earth, if I'm exaggerating a little bit. So you're really in a pickle there.
This should slow him down.
Do we have to shit on that movie too here? I'm just memeing. I didn't mean to make anybody feel bad. I know, like, I don't take any pleasure in the reviews for Batman vs. Superman not being good, even though, you know, for months prior to release, I was like, I don't really like Zack Snyder. I think, like, Most of the time, I have not enjoyed his films. I know a lot of people, though, were really looking forward to it and are probably disappointed by what the movie ended up being, so I don't want to kick them while they're down. Yeah, no, they're not through my shields, because we're gonna do that. But that actually worked really well. I'm a little surprised. Zaid's taking the long way home.
We need to inject the cure and get the fans working again.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die.
Dude McMahonface, thanks for the resub as well.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air.
Why does your head look like an exhaust manifold, man? Alright, well, I'm just gonna lay back and give them playback by firing as many of these, like, sweet-ass, like, psionic attacks as we can. Pretty much getting the job done so far. Please don't use Zaid, he's a horrible person even by Mass Effect standards.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove.
Oh, we'll see. I'm gonna fuck some sense into him.
There's the cure. Now let's get those fans turned on.
So the fans were in the alcove above us? Is this correct?
Concussive shot ready.
Yo, Zaid is rad. He has some dope moments. There's 2 fan controls on either side of the room you're in now. But not these. Excuse me. I know I'm being shot, but I just wanted to check and see if there was something over there that could be good for me. Belear Life Talk. Thank you for the resub. Whoa! Okay.
Can't reach the target.
Can't reach target. Wonder if I can hit them though with this. No. Alright. Oh, they're down the stairs. Okay. I just want to take out these Rocketeers first, and hopefully it doesn't end up biting me in the ass.
Can't get a lock.
What do you mean can't get a lock? They're right there. No! Alright, well, we bounced one. There's still one more alive up there? Maybe not. Alright, down the stairs. The stairs, which are not here, they're on the other side of the level, I'm assuming. Let's not panic yet. You can't charge to places you normally can't reach. Oh, I actually didn't know that was inaccessible. I thought there was a, I thought maybe there was like a staircase or an elevator or something. An elevator in Mass Effect? I don't think so. Probably should have gotten behind cover a little earlier. Admin alert, thank you as well. Yo, 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 shoot!
Can't target them.
I mostly just wanted to get in there and get my shields back as soon as possible. If your squad mates aren't behind cover, it usually means all enemies are dead.
First fan is on. Let's hit the second, and then we can get the hell off of Omega.
Oh, that's not. Shift does not run. You gotta really give it to Mass Effect. Not only completely changing its controls from game to game, which honestly was probably a good thing, but at the same time, using controls that are completely different from the industry standard. You know, you can make the controls of your game whatever you want, but at the same time, there's some established conventions. Shift to run, you know, some things are standards because they work, man. Who runs the world? Girls. Okay. Did I miss the fan? I do have a tendency to run by things sometimes. Yo, you got a real problem here, man. Yo! Wow. A little bit tight there. Mick Nugget Fodala. Thank you very much for the subscription.
Can't reach the target.
Alright, so we can't get up there. That's fine. I don't want my teammates shooting rocket launchers at me when I'm right next to the enemy. Ooh, I was about to charge in there. Now I'm glad I didn't. There's a Krogan Battle Master back there. Oh, that's shield's down, so let's charge. Dan Giesling for Prime Minister of Canada. Surely Dan has said things on our show that has made him effectively unelectable. But, you know, who knows what unelectable means in today's society. Based on the present election cycle. Am I right? Am I right? I'm gonna start doing late night monologues about it. Yo, it's hot out there. So hot, Michael Phelps just won gold in the sunstroke. I stole that joke from Comedy Bang Bang, but it deserves to be shared.
Everyone in the district will be inhaling the cure shortly.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
Professor, how can you thank these monsters? They butchered those Batarians in cold blood.
Yo, you ungrateful little ass.
I risked my life to save you. Hell, I saved this whole damn district. Now you're judging me?
Meow meow bun bun. Thanks for the resub.
Would have killed you. Right to kill them.
Professor, how can you say that?
Yo, that's Seth Green, man.
Doctor, you believe in helping people.
Maybe not.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do.
Yo, this is totally Jonathan Blow, man. Jonathan Blow with a sweet-ass, like, inverse goatee.
Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
FYI, as you do more evil stuff, your face gets more messed up. That's actually really kind of neat. I was wondering, I was like, man, my cheeks are feeling like a little bit more grotesque than usual. I like the episodes of Comedy Bang Bang where a somewhat famous comedian plays an improvised character. That's AKA all of them. I get your joke. I see what you're trying to say there. You're trying to have an Ella giggle. Yo, but seriously, it's like the perfect show for Canadians. Deathstreak, thanks for the resub as well. It's the perfect show for Canadians when Paul F. Tompkins plays Alan Thicke. Alright, before we hit exit here, I'm just gonna get some more coffee. Don't call it Edward James Olmos face. That's offensive. Hey, Positron and Die Hard on VHS, thank you as well for the resub. Bagmud, thank you as well. Yeah, it does kind of look like the legs of his chair are the legs of his body, right? It looks like he's got like a freaking spider legs or something. Holster your weapon by pressing H. Mordin's voice actor, Michael Beatty, is from Toronto. You know, Toronto is basically just like Canadian New York. I think we should excommunicate them.
Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things.
You right, thanks for
Informed
the
of name
resub
only,
too.
no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The Collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out, no signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all, except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe?
This
No,
is the
that's too
walk
slow.
we do
Airport
when
virus,
we're
no.
being
Slower than gas. Drug, water supply,
expositional.
no. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing, fascinating. No distress calls, no signs of resistance. New technology. Marvelously
And
advanced.
Breslin, thank you as well.
What?
That's why you're here, Professor. We collected samples from one of the...
Are her eyes starting to glow? Yes, I believe that they are.
Did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
I had the same question, actually. I prefer Thorn Forgery. Yo, Thorn Forgery is it's just a cheap facsimile, man. Tech Lab. Maybe you follow the sign that says Tech Lab, you freaking smart guy. You ever learn how to read over there in Solarian Academy? NL, I just started playing Eve today. How long until I become a hermit? I mean, you could probably live like a balanced life and still play Eve Online and be really good at it, but I mean, Arumba played Eve Online. He's got a wife and 3 kids and a job he works real hard at. So I think you can totally balance it. I think as you play your cards right, you could still be totally well adjusted. Ports tell us you've been operating. Yeah, okay, yes. Take care of Garrus. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus' team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear that when he sent me the message about my husband, he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back. But whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself. And please don't tell him that I sent you this. I've done further investigating regarding your facial scarring. The old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts contain adverse reactions, or create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants. Blah, blah, mark is red. Okay. Damn, 00. Thanks for the resubscription as well. Talk to your peoples, NL. Oh, I'm gonna. Discussion over.
I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Alright, Joker. I haven't talked to you about your disease in a while.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
Is that supposed to be a Telltale joke? Joker will remember that? I think this is a little pre-Telltale. Well, pre their, like, popularity explosion anyway.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
Yo, Joker, you know you're, like, bleeding
What happened
into
to
your shirt?
Crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did.
I don't know if that's lighting, but it really looks like you've got a chest wound, man.
The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed...
Are you telling me you haven't changed your shirt since the earlier explosion we were a part of? That happened like 2 years ago?
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. can't believe I like the old Garrus better. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Alright.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay. Who else is on the ship so far? Controls. I don't remember picking them up. We have Garrus, we have Zaid, and now we have Mordin Solus. Let's go talk to him. Oh, they've refurbished this area a little. Wait, this isn't how we got to the lab before. Okay, research. Now we have a scientist, right? Can we research assault weapon upgrades? Or perhaps metagel capacity? Or perhaps heavy weapon ammo? You also have Miranda and Jacob, but who cares about them? I actually legitimately forgot about them there. Sure, let's get an extra metagel capacity. Led Dennis, thanks for the resub as well. Do we really just have to click on each one of these individually? Oh, it requires iridium, okay. Well, assault rifle damage still seems good. Maybe we shouldn't use, like, all of it here. BroBeachUIN, thank you as well.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon.
NL, you should go to the local cluster and probe Uranus? Pardon me?
Genophage took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Ooh, do you think it's possible that he can solve the Krogan genophage and then Vrex won't be such a downer all the time?
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard Kirahi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
There's some pretty good self-awareness there.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team. Deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Oh, so it's not really... I mean, it's still bad, but it's not really destroying their populations, just keeping it at a level of growth that is manageable, I suppose.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Actually, it's so much datum. Oh shit, is this the fucker that unleashed the Zika virus? I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's talk to him endlessly. Teabag a bear trap. Thank you for the subscription. The resub. Spyro says talk to Mordin again.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, better. Think I've cured Joker's condition. Simple treatment would... No. Would cause liver failure. Never mind. Start from scratch. Anything else?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Is this not the same one we had earlier? It may or may not be. Mordin Omni Tool.
Shepard, how can I help?
Upgrades.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Prototypes? Mordin Omni Tool. Mordin gets plus 20% tech power damage. Sure, why not? I don't know if I'm ever going to use him, but maybe. Every companion may or may not add an upgrade. Alright. If you cure Joker, what are you going to talk about? That's a valid question. Oh, it's Jacob. What's up, man?
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock.
Yeah.
I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
To be honest with you, bringing you wasn't my choice, so...
You're here because you're Cerberus. Don't expect special treatment.
Understood. But not everyone in the group is hardline. I'm an employee because I believe in their current direction. Doesn't mean I don't have concerns about their past actions. Or some of yours. You watch me, I'll watch you. That suit you?
Sure, yeah, do your job, whatever.
If you follow orders and keep to yourself, we'll have no problems.
Now wash my overalls.
Commander, let me know if you need anything.
You think... Oh, did he roll his eyes at me? You little bitch? Oh, I'm making the decisions around here. I don't think you're going to be pleased with how this goes down. Okay, well, I mean, before when we had to get to Garrus... Oh, maybe we did take this elevator now that I think about it. Cruise quarters. Then we came back around this way.
Chef surprise again. Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up.
Okay, Dr. Chakas. This is where Liara would be. But now she's an AI core.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board.
It was the most excitement I've had in years, and I'm not Dame Helen Mirren, I promise you.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
It's actually pretty realistic. I can live with it.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Valhalla, shiny and chrome. Thanks for the resub.
It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Is there anything you can do about my face, though? Find brandy! You can tell it's a sci-fi game because I can't tell if Ceres Ice Brandy is the name of a person or a product.
The Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle
Dennis
worker.
TV, thanks for the
Taking
resub
down
as
the
well.
collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Yo, you're part of the Bald Bros. Don't be like
If I
that.
head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel.
Rupert, is it true you won Survivor?
I won't take
I thought Rupert came in like third every time. Everybody's favorite Survivor contestant is always the person who comes in second or third. Except for Dan Giesling. He's number one, obviously.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow, that's like a little rude. Hey, your baby's real cute. That's wonderful. Yeah, well, too bad you're gonna miss her birthday. Also, it seems like you might die, or they might die out there. Where the hell is Garrus at here? Engineer Daniels, Engineer Donnelly. Yeah, this is where Tally might normally be. Garrus is on this floor. Okay, Legal Giggle. Thanks for the resub. I'm really getting to see every corner of the ship here, I'll give you that. Oh, Crackle's back. You left the floor Garrus was on. Dang it! You have a map. Yeah, but I don't like that in order to use the map, it actually, like, doesn't pop up a mini-map. Garrus is waiting in your personal quarters in a whipped cream bikini. Rupert has been in 4 seasons and hasn't won any of them. Is he in the men's restroom? I wish. Okay. Where's my Garrus at? Can't get into life support. Can't get into the port observation deck. Not in the men's bathroom. He's in the bathroom. Look harder. Oh, this is the female bathroom. Main battery. Okay, so he's all the way back here. Vaguely remember this area. Oh wait, maybe this was where Tally was in the last. I don't know, it doesn't matter.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds...
Oh, now I say vague weird?
Upgrades to boot.
How are you supposed to say vague? 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 It sounds the same to me, man.
I'm pleased to see that you're getting along with the new crew.
They're as friendly to me as people from a group like Cerberus can be. And they've got you vouching for them. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How did those mercenary gangs...
No, Garrus, it wasn't your fault. Please, you did what you had to do in the situation.
One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Yeah, what happened when you saw the life leave your squad members' eyes?
By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all
Achy Steak, thanks for the resub as well. Hey, Kaiser Wolf! Give this man a prize. He says, you're all insane. He says it fine. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Somebody else out there doesn't have a problem with my pronunciation.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega.
Nice dynamic camera.
I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by.
You're doing it for nothing! Killing me won't bring back your goddamn honey! +2 Renegade, hell yeah. The jig is up, the news is out, they finally found me. Yo, I still don't understand. So we're wearing space, I really don't like this angle, but we're wearing space overalls. Why do they have a spot for your, like, one night in Tijuana regrettable tramp stamp tattoo to show? Tramp stamp. Like, you'd think that would be an important area to cover up, unless that's where, like, that's like a cooling patch for, like, sweat to trickle down as you're getting down and dirty in the galaxy. So we could talk to Miranda, or we could just go do our next story mission. But where is Miranda? Captain's cabin, maybe? I don't know. I doubt it, considering that's where we should live. But can't believe as the captain of the ship, we get one whole room to ourselves. That's pretty sweet, though. That's where the stim packs go? You inject them into the lumbar? Go for the prison story mission. Maybe you should continue talking to companions just in case. I can't afford the upgrades they're gonna give me, though, at this point. She's by the mess in the crew quarters? Which I think was back this way. Oh, okay. Maybe she's back this way. Miranda's office. This seems like a place where she could be.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do
Oh,
so.
maybe. Oh, we can both get
What would you
allayed.
like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's
Yo,
fair.
Thornforge is so
I've spent the last
smooth.
2 years learning
Tell me
everything
about
there is to know
yourself,
about you.
Miranda. I came
Well,
to talk
you
about
should
you,
probably know
Garrus.
that I've had
Hey,
a sense
Joker.
of
Totally not here to ask you about what's up with your
Not a
legs.
decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Whoa!
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks,
Oh,
they're all
that's
designed to give me an edge.
That
No
pan
problem
up and
finding
down
them.
there
It's the
made me
reason
feel a
I'm
little
trusted to oversee the
uncomfortable
most
when she said
dangerous,
even my
risky,
looks.
technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes.
My
And
name
it's
is
why I was assigned to
Pussy.
you.
Pussy
It's
galore.
my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human.
That's her.
Add to that some of the best
Thanks
training
for the
and
resub as
education
well.
money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Did I mention that I have a genetically modified asshole? By the way, I make mistakes just like everybody else. Pathos, pathos. Also, a scientist designed my body. Wow, wow.
Thanks for the information.
She's a
Miranda.
lady.
Talk to you later.
Whoa, she's a lady. I'm talking about Miranda Lady.
Commander.
And the lady is a possibly of ambiguous moral quality.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Ship enhancements, I think, is where there's a new one. Advanced mineral scanner. That seems good. Recently, I've outfitted the ship with an advanced mineral scanner so we can get more of
Whenever you
Element
have the
Zero.
time and resources, let me know.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Miranda? More like me, Randy. Oh, that's good. That's a me joke. I can understand. Randy. Okay, galaxy map. Dan's nerd voice is really good. I love it. Actually, it's not a Excel file. It's a text document. What a dude. Okay, one second. And maybe we should enter orbit because we want to see what quest we're gonna do next. But if I dock, it's gonna take 40 fucking years to go through the loading screen again. God damn it. Oh no, we just hit escape and skip it. Even better. Do the prison mission. I can't say no to someone named Jerkin and Lurkin. Hell will freeze over before he scans a planet. Why? Wait, what's the Y for? I'm confused. Let's take Garrus and Mordin. Talk to Arya? I have to ask, who's Arya? I think I'm just gonna keep my squad points for now, so that we can level up later. Talk to Arya.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard.
Excuse me. Yes, let me back on the Normandy.
Solus's assistant has been helping any
The woman who was like, I am Omega? Yo! I didn't think she was on our ship. I remember, Arya is Carrie Ann Moss. She's the edgy Azari in the bar. The lady in the Afterlife nightclub. Is she in the nightclub still? We have to go back and talk to her? I bet he doesn't even know how to use the seashells. Talk to Joker about his legs. She's not on the ship, she's in the club. Well, here's the question. Does her mind got what you need if you need to feeling some love? I ain't into having sex. Is she into making love? Will she come give me a hug? Alright, so we're supposed to go back. You don't have to talk to her. Oh, now they tell me. It's just for fun. Here, get out of this fucking map here. What does NL think of Mordin? I find his incessant dialogue slightly annoying. But, you know, we'll give him a chance. Katsumi Go... Is her name Kasumi Goto? Or is her name, like, Kasumi and then go to her? I don't like fun, NL. All she does is give you a side quest. Thank you, NL. NL hates Mordin. Get the Warlord. Dr. Okir? Well, people did say go get the dossier, do all the dossier missions. And Jerkin and Lurkin has a great name and said go do the prison mission. Jack, no last name known, exceptional biotic ability, note criminal background, currently in custody. He's rumored to be the most powerful human biotic ever encountered. Very little additional data regarding Jack is available, except that the subject has a history of violence that should be approached carefully. Currently, Jack is being held on the Turian prison ship Purgatory. Cerberus has negotiated for the prisoner's release. Okay, sure, let's travel to Purgatory. Go to the prison ship Purgatory and pick up the convicts. Let's do so. Talking about, oh, Miss a lady. And the lady is a man. So where is the prison ship? Is it in Omega? Is it on the other side of the galaxy here? I'm assuming it's not in Omega. I recognize I'm having some issues here, but at the same time, I think once I get my head wrapped around the actual navigation in the game, we'll have it, and we'll be able to make it work. Okay, so they got the quests out here. We're going to Hourglass Nebula. So the mass relay is a beacon that is going to be consistent in every star system that's just going to let us travel to different star systems. Okay, I can conceptualize that in my head. And now everything isn't in Omega. Well, it goddamn should be, okay? You need to send your kids to Bible camp and spend a weekend with Jack? I don't know if I want to spend a weekend with Jack, the ex-con. I might rather send my kids to Bible camp, honestly. Once I get my head wrapped around navigation, has that ever happened in a game for you, NL? Wow. Honestly, Dark Souls 1. Amino1507, thanks for the subscription as well, but, I say but as if, like, you know, I'm about to say, but I don't like you, but that's not true, you know. It's just I was transitioning to a different part of dialogue here, but, in Dark Souls 1, except for always forgetting the key to get to Lower Undeadburg, I understand where to go in that game. Usually. We need to equip the hand cannon. There you go. Problem solved. How do you feel about the map in Dark Souls 3? I'm not going to talk at all about Dark Souls 3 yet, just out of respect for people who are really trying to avoid spoilers, which are everywhere. I don't think it was a question that was like I could answer that question without spoiling it, but what I consider spoilers are different relative to a lot of people. A lot of people are very sensitive about it, so I just want to be sensitive myself to their issues and give them a refuge from Dark Souls 3 content.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it.
Farathan, thanks for the subscription as well.
You need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I'll relinquish one bullet. Where do you want it?
Oh, nice from the hip.
Down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Oh, Larry David-esque stare down.
The facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Growl. Wow.
2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population.
As you can see, Obi-Wan, the things that your master has told us to do are going quite well. The clone army is approaching completion.
Is a self-contained modular
Okay.
unit.
Jedi Master Cypher Diaz, of course.
Few out the
Mr.
airlocks
Implicit,
as
thanks for
example.
the subscription as well.
The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands.
It's like Michael A.L. Fox in space playing prison
Put
architect.
the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Let's get on with this.
Suppose escape attempts are minimal in number.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals.
Hey, I'm walking here. Oh my god, I thought it was just gonna explode them.
Control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Our processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing.
Ooh, I don't like that stare down, man.
I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
I think I'm being betrayed right now. Yeah, just go into the Supermax section of the prison. Don't worry about it, you'll be fine.
Is there something I can do for you?
Whatever he did, he probably deserves worse.
He certainly does.
That's nice. Good presumption of innocence in the space justice system.
Hey guys, if you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
World Star! Oh, thanks for the resub as well that I just missed there while I was looking at the dialogue. David GM92. Thank you very much.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
This is like Double Dragon 2?
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing though, the more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
Alright, that's good enough.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Yeah, you're in prison. I mean, that doesn't mean you're necessarily guilty, but at the same time, like, don't be so morose.
I hear the screaming in my head.
I like how you can still hear him getting beaten in the background. Yeah, whatever he did, he probably deserves worse. What are you in for? Oh, I smoked a joint in Washington before weed got legalized. They gave me 25 to life.
Our processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Can we talk about Vegemite? I mean, we can, but I've never eaten it. I would try it once.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Hell, comma, no.
Go to hell. I'll send you there myself.
Activate systems.
What is Vegemite, NL? The way I understand it is that it's like... it's yeast? Is that correct? Oh, I'm on cooldown, you freaking idiot. Yo, this is real bad. This is real not good. That's a freak... what, they got robot dogs in prison? Is that strictly necessary? Alright, somehow we lived. Some sort of yeast culture that people put on bread. This is correct. Okay. I mean, like, I had a friend who grew up in England and then moved to Canada. And sometimes he would put, like, brewer's yeast on his toast. Which is just, I think, like, old yeast, if that makes sense. I mean, it sounds gross, but I mean, like, We eat a lot of foods that involve yeast in their production, at least. But one time we were brewing our own beer, and I went to the grocery store, and I came back with brewer's yeast. He's like, we need some yeast. And I got brewer's yeast. And he's like, brewer's yeast isn't what you used, the yeast you used to brew, you dummy. How did you not know that? And I was like, what do you it's called brewer's yeast. Apparently brewer's yeast is not useful for yeast or for brewing. It's actually just like a cinnamon or something. Now this doesn't seem good for me. Oh, maybe it is good. It's probably Jack, right? What?
That's Jack?
What? The restraints don't hold her? How did they get her into the cryo chamber then?
We have to get down there.
Wow. Triple the cheese. Not only thank you for the subscription, but also, you know, that's a sentiment that I can get behind.
Warning.
They're attacking Jack.
Yo. Whoever wrote that error message needs a lesson in crafting a user interface, man. What does warning mean?
Come in handy.
Give me a more specific error.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Jesus, that sounds pretty serious. Oh my god. Could be a problem on the Normandy. Yeah, that seems to be a fair assessment based on what's happening right now. I think I'm just gonna let the human get killed, and then we'll deal with this robot suit here. Yeah, exactly. Warning, error encountered. Thanks for your specific feedback. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's it. Keep shooting rockets at the NPCs. Makes my life much easier.
Deploying incineration deck.
Move, please. Move, please. That's alright. Hold left shift and select Unity to heal your squad. Well, okay, give me a second here.
To explode.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to...
Yo, this is pretty intense, man. Every gun you have is way better than this gun. Okay, which one is the hand cannon? Shuriken machine pistol, eviscerator shotgun, machine pistol grenade launcher, hand cannon. Okay, so we got the hand cannon equipped right now. But it only has 24 ammo. Like, the whole reason I'm handling this in the way that I am is because the machine pistol has like 200 ammo, and this one has 24. I'm assuming it goes a much further way, but still. I don't like where I am right now. I'd like to be down here, please. That's Garrus. Shit, I'd like to... Yo, move out from cover. Thank you. I really needed a safe place. Don't worry about ammo so much, just switch weapons a lot. Okay. Actually, you know what? Probably do want the grenade launcher here. Wow. Hey, meow. Thanks for the subscription. Okay, pretty much just ate that. Still got shields, though. Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. That's not the weapon we want. This is the weapon we want. Is there any way to map weapons to the number keys, or is that they're already mapped and I just have to figure out what they actually are?
Find Jack. Full alert. Find Jack.
It's alright, be cool. We got this guy. Are you playing this on easy? Nah, dog, this is medium.
Enemies ahead.
Not that I'm bragging, I'm just saying, you know, I'm defending myself. It's not the easy difficulty.
All guards to cell block 1.
I love that you're punching everyone. Hey, it's a very valuable technique, apparently. Okay, that to that. That to that. This to nothing. This to this. Easy. This to this. This to this. I've played concentration before. Medium is easier than easy. Come on now. Now you can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. Repeated punching in ME2 is super fun. I confirmed.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening.
Punches are strong. That's what killed Houdini, and he was a wizard. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I always think about that. When people are like, oh, you know, do this, you won't die. And you're like, man, Houdini got punched in the stomach and fucking died, man. That's ridiculous. Shield strength. Is this what we're attacking? I'm not sure. Seems like a better opportunity for AoEs. Excuse me. Okay, get low. Get low. Your shields are down. This is a shield generator, so this is indeed what we're attacking.
Headed for combat.
Houdini drowned? Yo, that's not true, is he? He got punched in the stomach. Okay, we obviously have to move. Houdini died because his stomach was a little bitch. Yeah, just escape your way out of that one, Houdini. Oh wait, you can't because you're dead.
Through my shield.
I'm pretty sure he drowned. I'm telling you. He got punched in the stomach, man. Houdini's death was caused by a McGill University student who delivered a surprise attack of multiple blows to Houdini's abdomen. I told you! Also, I don't know whether I should feel proud that McGill University, you know, is in Canada. I mean, they did kill Houdini, which is pretty messed up, but at the same time, you've got to admire their form, you know? A couple of gut punches lethal. I mean, that could be useful if he wasn't using it to be like a total dick. Well, okay, you do that. I'm just gonna do this. Perfect. Perfect. What? There we go. This is a bad place to be. I know I said perfect earlier. I'm starting to regret that assessment. Get behind cover. Get behind cover. Okay. Now this guy's got to go. Who the fuck is going around punching Houdini? I mean, I'm not saying it's not a dick move. I think it's pretty decidedly a dick move.
And stay down.
Yo, how many shots do you have in that, man? It's getting a little ridiculous. This is one hell of a mini-boss fight. And by one hell of a mini-boss fight, I mean it's actually like pretty easy right now. You tell me you can't attack this guy? There's no way for us to get up there?
Can't get a lock.
Well, that was easy enough. Ah! He had appendicitis, and the dude punching him messed his life up. Well, that makes sense. Yo, Jack, that's pretty messed up, man. These guys are just doing a job. That was a boss? And people are saying we're doing poorly here.
Cerberus.
Can't wake up.
What the hell do you want?
My name is Shepard, and I'm here to get you off this ship.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm offering to be your friend. You don't want to be my enemy.
Shepard's combat ability impressive. Determination equally impressive. Enemies don't last long.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety. And
How messed up would it be to just punch a dude in the gut and straight up end his life? I agree.
We're not going to attack her.
Like, he must feel, like, pretty guilty about it, but at the same time, why is he going up and just punching celebrities in the stomach, man?
Tell me what you're thinking.
I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
Bluff, okay.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
To be fair, it said Houdini said he could because he can withstand any punch. Well, that's gotta make you feel pretty good about yourself then. If the dude who's like, I'm famous for being able to withstand any punch, and then you punch him in the stomach and just freaking kill him. Price describes Whitehead asking Houdini if he believes in the miracles of the Bible and whether it was true that punches in the stomach don't hurt him, and then delivered some very hammer-like blows below the belt. Holy Christ. I mean, you gotta have balls of steel to assassinate somebody with gut punches.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Get settled in and I'll give you access soon.
Right. Might want to hurry on that. You know the damage I can do inside a frigate?
Do I need to put her in the holding cells? Just to be safe?
Yeah. No thanks, precious. I'll find my own place, somewhere near the bottom. I don't like through traffic. Don't keep me waiting, Shepard.
Don't blame me. That was just in my dossier. Not like I had any control over it. Reading zany Wikipedia quotes is my new favorite Sunday activity. It's my dream come true. I'm on Wikipedia more often than I should be.
Commander, you've received a new
Yeah, I know. I always receive new messages in my private terminal. Unread messages. Things are quiet again. Commander, I wanted to thank you for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of the people's anger and fear at Dr. Solus' clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check, how bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks, Daniel. Damn, Daniel, with the trite apologies. Not trite. With the mark of contrition. Put a message in Jack's private terminal. Yeah, I'm not going to do dialogue here, just because that mission was actually pretty short. So I'm just going to look at our dossier, if you will. Oh no, memes. Yo, I posted that gif of Bane today, and people were like, LOL, NL's Bane posting. Yo, what is Bane posting? I have no idea what this even means at this point. The Warlord. A brilliant but brutal Krogan Warlord. Yo, you think this is Vrex? Dr. Okir has become obsessed with saving the Krogan people from the genophage and is believed to have contacted the Collectors in an attempt to gain technology to that end. He's currently in a Blue Suns camp on Corliss, though the nature of his relationship with the mercenary group is unknown. NL, you have to talk to them. It's important. I don't really want to spend like 20 minutes talking to them, though, because I just spent like 20 minutes talking to them. Go to the Citadel and get Kasumi. Okay, well, we can go to... I'll tell you what. We got a new person. I'll talk to the new person, who I assume is in engineering. Yes. WB Fletcher, thanks for the resub. Bane posting is when you nut, but she was raised in the darkness and didn't see the light until she was already a man. He can wait a couple of missions between talking. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
I told you that you could see them later.
I get impatient. Bust someone out of prison, they'll probably take what they want.
What are we looking at? Oh, my fist!
Do not violate the integrity of my ship again. You won't like what happens.
Yeah, okay. But I found some interesting stuff.
Yeah,
Your
okay.
friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
Well, you are right next to the engine there. I'd appreciate you putting your firearms away.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me.
Oh my god!
You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a queen. I could help.
You'd be my first mate.
I'd lead the boarding party and handle the executions.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up.
I guess they didn't give you any, statistics classes in that research lab they raised you in. If everybody else on Earth is dead, I'll live forever. Yeah, Jack, gonna have an uncomfortable conversation. Everybody's gonna die someday, but especially you.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up.
I figure every time I repeat myself, my chances of survival go up.
I should go.
Yep.
2 Paragon points. What for? Oh, talk to her again. Maybe she's got some upgrades.
Hey.
I've picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Prototypes. Subject 0 biotic boost. We don't have enough element 0.
Let me know if you want me to make those implants.
I should go.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. She just needs a guiding influence in her life, honestly. To harness those powers for good. Yep. Whatever, Dad. If you want to take me out for dinner, fine. I'll go out for dinner with you. I'll stop watching my stupid show so I can spend time with you. God. AJ400. Thanks for the resub as well. Element 0, all of the flavor, none of the calories. Okay. Journal. So we got Kasumi, who's in the Citadel, and we got the Warlord, who is not in the Citadel. I think we should go to the Citadel, because there's also some other missions there for us. Yep. I'm assuming mass relay. Citadel in the Serpent Nebula. There we go. And we can do the Warlord after that. Citadel. Rescue the Master Thief. Rescue the Master Thief? Master Chief? Maybe Kasumi is Halo Man, and this is the ultimate sci-fi video game crossover. Oh, don't forget to buy the grocery ingredients for the mess hall. We'll see. I'm skeptical. Oh, I have to have Mubot out here. I always forget. Oh, once, and like that, and like that. Okay. And like that. I'm sad about XCOM 2 being a little not so fun. I sort of disagree, honestly. Like, I still really like XCOM 2. Final mission made me a little salty, as people know, but it is what it is. And I think that, you know, this is just like the first version of the game that's actually out for release. You know, now that they've got a ton of data from playtesting and feedback. Funnel Cakes, thanks for the resub. I hope that they have, I hope that they rebalance it a little bit, and I'm fairly confident that they'll make changes that will be good for the long-term enjoyment of the game, the same way like Enemy Within is still like, well, it's more playable than it's ever been, basically. So we're gonna take Jack, and we're gonna take Mordin Solus. Mordin Solus 3 spoilers. Okay, we're gonna purchase a rank of Assault Mastery. The level up system is like much simpler here. I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but...
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Oh! Was the password like silence is golden or something?
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous.
She's got the Queen Amidala lipstick, too.
I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
Nobody else could have possibly come up with my incredibly secure password that is a literal phrase in the English language. It's immune to all forms of de-encryption. Wow.
What brought you to Cerberus?
Chili Blast, or that's just Chill Blast Chicken, not Chili Blasted Chicken. Either way, though, I'm for it, and thank you for the sub.
Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
What's with the password and the sneaking around?
Oh wait, I've already done that one.
I also needed to make sure all this was legit, and I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
Good to have you along, Kasumi.
I want to stay secret, so let me just broadcast on this huge banner in a public space.
Slip my things aboard your ship. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
What does formal wear have to do with anything?
I guess you could go with what you have on, but you kind of stick out at a fancy party. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Yo, nobody hangs up on me, man.
We should probably wrap
Oh,
up.
that's real secret.
You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Nice job tweeting that you're streaming, you fucking goofball. What are you talking about? Didn't I tweet? I tweeted that I was streaming. I Bane posted. Let me just make sure that I went through properly. Will there be a Mass Effect 2 subscriber stream? Yeah, it says of course. Got me confused there. Mubot. Chat. There we go. Alright. Scan the Keeper. Of course you gotta scan the Keeper. Talk to Mordin.
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
Oh, it doesn't count no link? Well, that's Twitch. Twitch has been funky lately. You should post when you're live. I didn't know that it didn't post, actually. That's a good point. I should go over here and say, hey, I guess Twitch didn't tell you we're live. We're live. And then you put the link in there. You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your right foot in, and then you shake it all about. Oh, it's crackling again, eh? It's very unfortunate. I don't know what causes it. It's like an XSplit electrical noise issue. I know TB has the same problem with XSplit a lot as well. It's like a known issue that's never been solved.
Shit. That's just great.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Technically, I was.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain?
Why is some of this stuff outlined in black? Is that to make like the subtitles stand out?
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
This doesn't sound legit. Suki Akure, thank you as well. How can I keep up to date with Super Sunday subscriber streams if you don't tweet out that you're streaming? Yo, I can't stress enough, that's Twitch, man. Normally it has, go talk to that dude. Well, I didn't want to interfere with their personal business. But if Twitch is not auto-tweeting, there's no way for me to know, because, you know, normally it just happens like a minute after you go live.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
You don't change it. Anonymity's useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or
The
something.
voice actor is an honest-to-God
I
Canadian.
just put a block in the system.
He kind of sounds it. I can see that.
And you won't get hassled by the security check.
I mean, he probably literally is, I'm sure, but at the same time, I think if you asked me if he was Canadian by his voice, I would have told you yes. If I said I was a pizza cook, you would agree.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're all right. I heard you and
Captain
Kelsey
Bailey sounds like he's
Anderson
from
used to
Manitoba. Manitoba!
Something else you need?
Manitoba! Confirmed.
Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of course. They fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast.
The Keepers are the real hero, man. They're like the R2-D2 of Mass Effect.
Concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Sure, whatever.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright, so go back to the security checkpoint, they said. And then take rapid transit to the Presidium.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic. Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here.
Captain Bailey's? Isn't that what the ship doctor wanted you to get? Oh yes, it's an iced Captain Bailey.
A few minor changes were made to reduce.
What a misunderstanding. I brought you a corpse and you wanted a bottle of brandy.
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
I think you might have like a goiter or something, lady.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
You might want to go speak to a doctor. The Keepers are the real problem?
20 kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Objects in motion stay in motion, sir.
Stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, man.
An object at rest stays at rest.
Unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship.
Are you gonna ask me about the other Newton's laws? Matter can neither be created nor destroyed, it is merely transformed. I forget the third one, actually. Alright, he's teaching, you know, proper gun safety, which I think is positive. You know, it's good to have trigger discipline. Isn't it weird they're referencing something that happened 400 years ago? That thought kind of crossed my mind as well, but I guess it's reassuring that in the Mass Effect universe, the most, you know, prevalent nuclear attack is still the Hiroshima bombings. No, you're right. Rapid transit. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Presidium.
Shepard, welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
Keith fucking David!
I had to give up my commission when I joined the council. I'm glad you came.
Still says Captain Anderson to me, man.
The council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
Nobody said this was gonna be easy. But I know you. You get things done.
Captain Anderson.
But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk.
Trigger discipline is an understatement if you miss in space. Yeah, man, that's what, like...
I wanted to give you a chance
the real... I mean, it doesn't really scare me, but the wild thing is, like, if there's enough, like, collisions in space or, like, satellite explosions in space, it creates, like, a field of debris that orbits the Earth and makes it almost impossible to actually launch something into orbit. That is crazy!
What are you doing out there?
Alright, we're helping Cerberus. I'm trying to save humanity.
Cerberus seems to be the only group who cares about our missing colonists.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems.
Keith fucking David. That's his real nickname. You're not a real captain or counselor until you have 4 nested nicknames.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the Geth. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years
hired help. Thanks for the resub, and thank you Snake Styles as well for the new sub.
It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
So the people think that the Geth attacked us. They don't think that it was the Reapers. Understood.
Blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI on Ilos shut itself down.
Corlanthius, thank you as well.
You and your crew were the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
The original council was made up of a bunch of blind, stubborn morons. The new council looks just as bad.
It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity.
Well, you're just gonna walk away? He's giving you a promotion.
I think I made my opinion of the council's blessing pretty clear last time around. Keep it.
Oh, the hand motions.
But I had to offer. Doesn't feel like I'm able to give you the help you deserve. It's all up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about...
He's got the plague.
Shepard.
Nobody ever coughs in a video game unless it's foreshadowing either, like, pregnancy or a terminal disease.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Yo, it seems like Counselor Anderson is going for
Sorry,
full renegade points too.
Mordin has never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified.
He's bringing me back some BC Bud from Space Vancouver.
I'm sorry.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Wow.
Serving on
Hell
the
may
council
cry.
isn't my
Thanks
plan
for
to
the
spend my
subscription.
qualities.
Good games of Shell Shock Live
Sometimes it
last
feels
night,
like I'm
man.
just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council.
Yo, if I could actually get Counselor Anderson on my squad, I would take Keith David on every single mission.
I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized.
Mayor Harry, thanks for the
It's
resub
long
as
since
well.
stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite...
Caden is off boring someone else to death for the Alliance.
I better go.
Of course,
We can only hope so. I assume we'll get him back. I mean, he's a pivotal character in the first game.
Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Yo, I was like long gone. You're lucky I came back. We need to go to what? Journal. These are assignments, special ingredients. We want to talk about the Master Thief. We've rendezvoused with her. How do we do her mission? We're supposed to meet her somewhere? Space Vancouver is in regular Canada. Space Vancouver is in Space Canada. That's a surprisingly tough sentence to say. You've got to meet her on the Normandy. Oh, easy enough. Can we agree that Gatorade is better than Powerade? I would agree with you, yes. I'm a Gatorade fan myself. Buy groceries? I just left the Citadel. To be fair, when I went back to the Normandy, I thought we could just chill out, you know, like we were in a car in a parking lot or something like that. But as soon as we got on the freaking ship, we took out from the grocery store. No, don't meet her on the Normandy. That doesn't trigger her mission. You don't need to talk to her to do her mission.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yo, literally your job could be replaced with like a sign. Unread messages. Select. Okay, first off, this shouldn't be marked as read. Mr. Adina offered to pass on a message for me. I wished again to express my thanks for assisting in retrieving my wife's body. That was in Mass Effect 1, right? Well, nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Nerali. Being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Nerali's picture hangs on the wall and Alliance soldiers eat for free. It's the least I can do to honor the courage with which both you and my wife have served humanity. Thank you. Untitled. Hey, Shepard, heard I have you to thank for getting out of Purgatory. I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine into my next victim as thanks. Got anyone you need dead? Ha ha. You did take a shot at me, though, on my way out, so I have to kill you. You know how it goes. Dad taught me that you let anybody hurt you, they get ideas, so make sure to send a message. Not like I'm sending now, though. See you around. The people who live here are coming back, and it's showtime. Well, look around for your name. I'll make sure you find it before I find you. Billy. Take care of Garrus. Things are quiet again. Okay, that's a little scary. Wait, did Jack abandon us? What happened there? Do Michael Caine reading an email? Perhaps. Farinox, thank you for the subscription as well. Oh, it's Billy. Fucking Billy, man. What an asshole. Awkward. That was a pretty awkward email, I have to admit. Okay. Kasumi. Travel to Bekenstein. It's in the Serpent Nebula. And attend the party of notorious arms dealer Donovan Hawk. Jack is still there. D-Dub. Is D-Dub a new internet slang? Don't worry. I can get down with acronyms. I really like TBH and IIRC. SMH is a good one too. Ninilo, thank you for the subscription. Do Michael Caine as Bane in the plane from the Batman film? Do Jason Bateman as Batman and Michael Caine as Bane from the Bateman Batman film? I don't think I remember Billy. What does IIRC stand for, if I remember correctly? No, we don't want to dock in the Citadel.
We do not have enough fuel to travel any significant distance.
Oh, I see. Buy fuel. Wonderful. Space gas station. If you remember correctly, IIRC means what? No, hilarious. That's hilarious. Excuse me. There we go. Enter orbit. I mean, should we scan the planet first? What happens when you scan it? Well, this is exquisite.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
What am I doing? What am I doing here, JJ? So I'm assuming that the activity indicates how much of a resource is there, but the planet being depleted is probably a bad sign. Okay. Stop scanning, please. And just land instead. Yo, what's the point of having a fancy party on a planet with no freaking resources? What are we gonna eat, rocks? NL, please. I understood this when I was 14. Yo, you don't understand. You understand a lot of things at 14 that you are not going to understand when you're 27. For example, I don't see why I thought that the first XXX movie was actually good.
Keep his eyes off you.
I think that's probably true, but for different reasons here.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a
Zazzy RX, thanks for the resub as well.
in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses.
Nayaka, thank you as well.
Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great.
Not super happy with that camera angle.
Probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
Alright, let's storyboard this one. She's gonna talk about her outfit and we're gonna shoot from the perspective of her own bust. Wow. Hjort Kyrie, thank you for the subscription. I'm not sure if I pronounced your name right, but I did my best.
Gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor.
Why are we giving him... That's like giving someone a statue of Adolf Hitler.
Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door. somewhere in the back.
This is a really fucked up gift to give someone.
Case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
It's a Trojan horse, dude. It's not a Trojan horse, it's a Trojan Hitler.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I
Nicholas
that obvious?
KG.
KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the
This angle, man.
KG never told
My
me,
eyes are up here, Kasumi.
but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Tongue butthole? Try butthole? Use both hands, destroy butthole?
After you, Ms. Gunn.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Yeah, it's of someone who wanted to genocide every single race in the galaxy.
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
It's rare to meet a man who shaves only his sidebrows. His sideburns.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem.
Yo, BioWare loves doing like mission set pieces at fancy parties. This is totally giving me Dragon Age Inquisition banquet vibes right now.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person. And no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame
Watching his ass like you were watching my breasts?
Don't worry about it. I can handle it from here.
That's good. Because you'll have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
I need a mod that replaces that statue of Saren with Han Solo frozen in carbonite.
We'll figure out the next step then.
How did you ever contain that situation on the hull?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam.
Ms. Gunn.
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
Alright. We need to case the vault. Security room door.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
I should just go over there and wink at them.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point.
Maelstrom Tear.
Figure out what we have to do.
Thank you very much for the resub. What an ugly dress. Yo, fuck you, Chad. This is a Giovanni Versace, Gucci Gattana, and Dolce & Gabbana wanna slamma your mama. Nice. Bookshelf fireplace. Seems practical.
What's your read on the Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or
Ah, maybe that's what he wants you to believe. I hear he's alive.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
Wouldn't it be messed up if Saren just exploded out of the statue?
Voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too.
Yeah, it's probably like freaking football 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Yo, you know who could get through something like this in their sleep? Nicholas KG.
Without Hawk's DNA, you'll set off every
National treasure.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll
Okay.
send your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Sweet, thanks. I appreciate it. Yo, you shouldn't be following me. You're not supposed to be out here. Okay, let's go talk up Hawk. So anyway, I completed a Fortune 500 merger the other day and...
All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
There's always someone gunning for people like you and me.
Yes, that's true. I'm glad you understand.
How is it? Does his shirt have like two zippers on the opposite sides of the middle here?
Front door like this.
Yes, I suppose it is. Hopefully it sends the message that I don't fear anyone stupid enough to step up to me. People these days want comfort, entertainment.
Like, I don't understand. Or is it he has a jacket on and then there's like a double-sided cape that sits on top of the jacket?
Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Hold the line. Anytime anyone gives a monologue in Mass Effect, hold the line.
Said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
+5 renegade points. Ooh, oh.
One sec.
Oh.
That should take care of the barrier.
There you go. That's that problem solved. Alright, now we just need to find his password. So I think we ask him what his favorite sports team is, followed by the year of his birth.
Gun.
Is there any way we... As a security guard, maybe we talk to this guy.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
Yeah, these are not the droids you're looking for.
Clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Hawk gave me permission to go in.
Hawk knows procedure. You're not getting in till I hear it from my commander. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Ew. I hope it's hair. So we gotta get we gotta speak to the commander, maybe? The security commander? Are you the security commander? It's just like it's a formal party and just someone's full-on sprinting. Do you think his penis will be named Mike Hawk? Hilarious. I get it. Alright, nobody look. Really?
Here they come.
Please tell me this stealth is gonna work. What a crack security team you've got here. Good communications as well. Alright, let me in. I want to go in. Okay, there we go. How does one vault? E? Space and forward? There we go. Simply the best.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA.
Better than all the rest. This is a pretty dope bedroom, I've got to admit.
No hair, no skin flakes.
I gotta be honest though, I don't like bed in the middle. I would rather have like bed against a wall. It just makes me feel safer.
No, credit shit.
+1 credits.
No DNA, but looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's grave.
Criteria, thanks for the
Looks like
resub
he's
as
missing
well.
something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Alright. I'm a little offended they keep giving me the tutorial for this section. It's like, you think I still need it? I'm the world's greatest master circuit bypasser here. It helps when they're all, like, nearly directly adjacent as well. 4 couches in 1 bedroom, I'll admit that's a little overkill as well. There's 7,800 credits.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Okay.
It's clean.
Yeah, who would have thought the eucalyptus plant? Turns out he didn't jerk off into that, apparently.
Won't find a sample here.
Okuda Decryption Project Update. Okuda Decryption. What a wonderful phrase. Okuda Decryption. Ain't no passing craze. Little progress. Completed dictionary attacks using words and phrases from 4,800 galactic languages. Research into the Okuda family has not produced any matches. It's unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result in our lifetimes. Given the nature of the gray box technology, it's possible the decryption key may not be a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, even a smell. The permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating alternative methods for breaking through the security on the box.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data pad. He seems to have obsessed over this.
And L, you're gonna have to extract the DNA yourself. That's an uncomfortable scene. Yes, I'd like to search your alarm clock, please.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Oh, now we've done it.
Taking cover.
Yo, I thought we were supposed to talk our way out. This is not talking. He's gonna notice this noise at his party. He's gonna notice this cybernetic superhero that just, you know, punched his guard to death. Make sure you Houdini them.
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Alright. You should just throw them out on the cliff? Well, apparently that can get the job done. Now we just walk out. Nobody's the wiser. Excuse me. I'd like... Why are you closed? Well, we can probably just, like, walk out, maybe? Or maybe we're supposed to get caught and then fight our way out? I don't know. We'll see. Thornforge is Canadian? Hell yeah, she is. Oh, hello, everybody. Don't you worry about anything at all. Thornforge hails from the east side, downtown east side of Space Vancouver.
That got it. The barrier's
DNA identification.
Cadillac Fairview doesn't want me in? Are you crazy? I just walked over here. Password lock engaged. I thought we...
We need the password. Let's look for a security console we can hack for info.
Dang it. I want to go shopping at the Eden Center.
Yes.
Who doesn't, man? So his cleaners washed all the skin flakes off his pillow but didn't bother cleaning the wine glass? Apparently true. I looked up that video and it's hilarious. It is hilarious. Ooh, a data pad to read. No way we can sneak out of that party. Place is locked down tight and security chief Ro's in charge. No way Ro would let that get past her. I'd rather stand around board on guard duty than risk her wrath. Sorry. Well, he sounds like a real stand-up individual here. I think the video I've laughed at most in the past 2 years is that skeleton dance video. That actually is hilarious. Like, that's a candidate for best video on YouTube, I think. Leave this place! It's like the perfect timing. They think that it's possessed, and then it breaks at the exact moment they're watching it. So that they think that it's like 100% possessed. It's beautiful.
Ready when you are.
Okay, I hope I can get through this security as a crack team of incredible people here. This is decryption, the likes of which I've never seen in my whole life. Oh, looks like we did it. Amazing. It's never went this far before.
Get ready.
You can't be back here.
Take him down.
No, it never went like this.
Am I invisible or something?
What does he say? He's like, I'm a very freaky guy. The kind you don't bring home to mother. Tuck, 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 tuck. Anyway, you get the idea. I have that problem too. So many passwords around here, can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Perugia, so it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. The voice scanner means the password's only useful to Hawk anyway. After this party, you want to grab some beers? Let me know.
Got something?
Yes. The important thing is skip 11 minutes into that video, and you'll like it. You don't want to watch the first 10 minutes. The build-up is a little, It does make it better, but it's a little bit of a huge time investment for that.
Now we can crack that voice scanner.
You can get the immediate payoff yourself just by going to like minute 10.
Did you hear? Santiago took over that.
Oh, did you hear? Santiago took over that refinery on Zoya.
The Blue Suns are lucky.
Have you ever been to Santiago, Chile? Twice last year. There's something about Mary. Wasn't down here. It's down here. Okay. Yeah, the guards are really doing a bang-up job.
If I was wearing that dress.
Oh, you. Do you come with the car?
Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Psycho Sloth, thanks for the resub. Sorry, Psycho Sloth 34. Yo, chat, stop saying pierogies, because you're making me hungry here. You might have heard my stomach gurgle a couple times over the course of the show so far. I really thought that was going to be Saren's body. Freaked me out, man. Turns out we brought his casket instead of a statue. Thornforge is about to Houdini that Saren statue? I mean, make sure you got the boxing gloves on first. And then it's elevator time. Pirogues are goddamn delicious. I like that, I like that autocorrect there, Spyro. Pirogues. This guy freaking loves statues, man.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Imagine we're trying to make it so that that number gets lower.
I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes.
Yo, these things are coming back to life.
This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
Fred Uranus, thank you for the subscription as well. It's a very, very out there last name.
Not sure what it is, though.
And Atari Safari. This is like an actual human artifact.
Still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asariko.
Is that the damn Statue of Liberty? Wait, where? Like this is straight up an engineer from the Alien franchise. Yeah, exact. Creepy. This is Michelangelo's David.
Michelangelo's David. Just
Just wow, Michelangelo's David. Wow! This guy's got a ton of, you know, Krogan Battlemaster statues. Maybe he had as much of a hard time with the boss fight as I did.
This is nice.
Oh, you mean that Statue of Liberty head. So many Krogans.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk.
I'm supposed to just
How did
scan it
Hawk
again?
get Lady Liberty's
Shoot it?
head? Damn you, Hawk.
Oh no, here's the gray box. It must be like right here.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous.
Damn you, Hawk! You blew it up!
I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This is valuable.
Ooh, M12 Locust SMG acquired. The following squad members are now able to use this weapon. That's a lot of us. Well, they call it a gray box, but actually, like, it's a little orange. Why don't they make the whole KG out of the gray box if the gray box is the only thing that survives when KG dies?
Don't bother, Miss Goldtooth. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming.
Oh, yes!
Just like your old...
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Wow. Spoiler, you use the gray box to make free long distance calls. Music Man 247. Thank you for the subscription there. Oh my god, the cat is on my lap and kneading my leg like a freaking baker cat, but it's using his claws. Pull your claws away. Why are you... It hurts. Cat, why are you using your claws? Is that strictly necessary? Yo, okay, change weapons. What is this? That must be some kind of grenade type structure. Oh, I'm definitely gonna die. Yep. I almost made it to cover. Can't hit what you can't see. Why are you claused? I want to need. Is Kasumi upgraded? I didn't think I needed to upgrade her because I have auto level on, but she might need to be leveled for the first time. You can tell this guy doesn't play many FPS. Actually, streamer, this is a third-person shooter. The F stands for first person. Well, the F stands for first, I guess. Yo, these endless screams are freaking me out. That is a grenade? Yes, I think so. Are you hearing these screams? Yo, Ruka, relax. Jason NG, thanks for the subscription.
Going dark.
Oh, it's Chief Rowe. I heard she's a real hard ass. Oh my lord.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Yeah, I thought that was Kasumi screaming at first, but apparently not. Seriously, Cat, what are you doing with all this kneading? It's a like the nails are so sharp. She got knocked the fuck out. We're basically at the point where when we punch a unit... Oh, fuck. When we punch a unit, they take like 3 times as much damage as if I just shot them. Which is beautiful. Free acupuncture? I don't know, man. It's starting to get a little painful here. There's a grenade there, I thought. Yeah, that flashbang really disoriented me. Someone needs to give these mechs better combat AI, man. Still fine. Wait a minute, are we fine? I think we're fine. Hold left shift and select unity. There you go, bring her back to life. Heavy weapon of your choice to kill that mech. I don't know, that SMG is working out well, but you're probably correct. Yeah, that does seem better, I'll admit. And then we can target them. Oh, can't target them. Let's see how this works out for us. Oh, bad is how that works out for us.
Damn it! We have to find another way. Going silent.
Wait, did she just teleport into them? Well, I can't let her have all the fun. Also, I can't charge there, as you can see. Thorn Hub. Thank you for the subscription as well. I'm Thorn Forge. You can be Thorn Hub if you want to. Damn you, Hawk! Yeah, exactly. You blew it up! For the rest of the game, anytime anything goes wrong. Damn you, Hawk! Ammo.
There they are. I see them.
It's a well-known science fact. If you give a cat a place to sit, it will choose your laptop instead. Get out of here. Don't sit on top of the laptop. I don't know. You're probably not going to break it, but you might. Kasumi, you got this, right? You're not dead. You're dead. I hope NL specs into melee for the next game. I mean, is there the chance to spec into melee in Mass Effect 3? Are we spec'd into melee for Mass Effect 2? Oh, shit, this is real bad. Dang it. Once you start charging in, you pretty much just gotta keep it up, huh? It's like the easiest way to get your shields back. Pretty much commit at that point. Yes, Vanguard has charge in melee. I knew there was a reason I got out of bed this morning. So we can punch this dude in the head. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. He's not hitting himself. I'm punching him in the head. Okay. Spare parts. Spare parts. Volatile tanks. Let's not shoot those. Spare parts. 1,200 credits. Stop, stop. He's already dead. Objective. Objective. I mean, this is just flavor text. I don't really want to shoot the volatile tanks, but maybe that actually opens up the next place for us to go. Oh, I see what you're saying. Heavier weapons than that, huh? You might want to back up, by the way. Wow. Hail Drake.
That got it.
Thanks for the subscription as well. Oh, I suppose we could have just used the cannon.
Look straight ahead.
Yo, she's too badass. Kasumi, you can't be up there all the time. Monkel! Stop screaming, Kasumi! Well, that rocket was kind of homing. Monkel, you can't teleport into every enemy. You gotta let your shields regen. I want to charge into the YMIR mech. Michael, you can't, mate. He's not ready. There we go. Even mechs have to reload from time to time. We're alright. We're alright. We're alright. We're alright. Oh, that hit us right in the freaking face. Well, we sure have started playing a cover-based shooter here. Yo, don't pop out in front of me like this is Area 51, everyone's favorite light gun game. There we go. And then this mother trucker's about to get punched in the sternum. Damn it, Hawk! You blew it up! Yo, I don't know. I know we just got a better SMG. This one's working out fine for now, though. Hey, Tomo. Trust me, if you stay Vanguard for ME3, you won't even need cover. Are you telling me I'm gonna dodge bullets? Cloaking. When I fled the monastery, I left behind my Heraldric Malice. Oh, maybe this is the better SMG. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
This should come in handy.
Objective.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
You tell me you got some refined platinum down? Pardon me! I was just looking for the refined platinum.
Here they come.
Can someone tell me where I can find some refined platinum? Excuse me. Yo, this SMG actually is really good. It's quite a treasure you've got there in that Heraldric Malice. Seriously, what is Hawk's accent? I think it's just South African. Anytime you have to reload, why would you reload when instead of reloading, you could just charge into an enemy and then punch them to death? Probably because we're about to die. That's a fair assessment. Oh god. There we go. Punch him in the ankles till he dies.
Can't get a lock.
Can't get locked. Give us your best South African accent. I don't know if it's culturally appropriate for me to do a South African accent. Also, I think it would turn out poorly. I think it would just be not my best work. Excuse me? Shoot, coward, you're only gonna kill a man.
Get down.
I don't care if you are one of the ninjas from Mortal Kombat. And I'll just say Raging Zeph Boner. I don't know what that means. But I'm still pissed off about the Geth. I'm gonna guess this is not our area of operations. What the hell, you do Australian accents all the time? It should be no different. I don't know, man. I don't make the rules for what accents are okay, but I just follow the rules that I'm aware of. Maybe we have a boss fight here? This big motherfucking dick is what's up. Damn it, Hawk.
Incoming. It's down.
Could have done this the easy way, Gold.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Up ahead.
I mean,
Here they come.
I have a feeling we're probably going to be able to get this guy killed pretty easily regardless. So let's start with Incendiary Ammo SMG. Anytime our shields get down, we're going to stop. Whoa! I didn't realize we were still getting shot there. That one's on me. Okay, shields are down.
Now you see me.
Gotta admit though, it doesn't seem that difficult so far. maybe things will change. I mean, there's a lot of rockets he just fired. Just charge in and punch the ship in the legs. Lay down your weapons. Oh, is he landing? Or is this the second phase of the boss fight, perhaps?
Look straight ahead.
I'm just gonna go get this ammo.
Cloaking.
Stop resisting. You're under arrest for stealing my Gmail password. Alright.
Going silent.
Where's my ship? I saved my ship. Cause, whoa! Kasumi, where'd you come from? I saved my ship because I'm gonna take it from him. Hawk looks like he uses AOL. Certainly possible. Oh, he's back!
Tell your friend, Kasumi. You're doing this for love?
Excuse me? Why are his shields back?
I can take down the shield.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
What does she mean by if I can get to the ship? How is she gonna get to the ship? Philip J. Fry's head, thanks for the resub. Now you see me. Well, then get to the ship then. Okay, so now, this is what I always wait for, is at first they're like, find a way to do this. And then I'm like, what do they mean? They didn't explicitly tell me to do something. How do I do it? I don't understand how I do it. And then they go, okay, shithead, clear a path, take out the guards. And I go, oh, okay, take out the guards. Why didn't you say so? There we go. The guards are taken out.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
That didn't look as clear as I thought you would have made it. Oh yeah, all you gotta do is do a little parkour up these pipes, hope he follows you, and then run and jump about 75 feet, land on the ship, and you'll be good. Mystic Plato, thank you as well. Damn it, I'm Hawk!
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Hell yeah. Lock and load, buddy. This shit just got real, etc., etc.
Coming from the right.
I get it. I'm starting to get it. For shields, you want to use something that just sort of pings them. For armor, you want to use something that does a lot of damage, like your heavy weapon. Alright, switch to the grenade launcher.
Do what you like to this gunship. I'll have a squadron of them.
Oh! I guess the grenades are homing anyway.
On our right.
Yep, that seems to have gotten the job done. Well, do you have a squadron of yourself, you smug son of a bitch? Because you are now deceased. Unless that is you again. In which case, this is going to be awkward. Do you use Metagel automatically in this game now? Apparently, not supposed to be under that. Look at the sunset. Oh, it's beautiful. Case closed. Yeah, I mean, Hawk may come back. We'll get the opportunity to say, damn it, Hawk, if he does. Are you good to stream, Kate? Yeah. Okay. Well, after we finish this cutscene, I'm going to pass it over to Kate. What are you going to play?
I was thinking, like, Darkest Dungeon or something.
Okay.
I'm not sure 100%.
Kasumi,
She's doped up.
if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated.
Oh, snap.
Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Yo, who was filming that?
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Well, that's a sad moment. But I probably am gonna do... I mean, he says destroy the gray box.
Hawk knew you had the cipher. I'm sure others do too. It's only a matter of time before someone finds you and the secret gets out.
You're right. I know. I just...
Yeah, babe, I totally deleted that video as soon as we were done. Oh, the one you had your friend shot of us having intercourse for the first time?
You have to do this, Kasumi. You know that.
Gomen nasai, Keiji-san.
It's a sad moment, but it had to be done to preserve the peace of the in the galaxy. I'm gonna hit exit. We may have a cutscene here. Also, it just said Donovan Hawk was killed in the blast. I thought he was gonna become a staple character. Hitokiri Escape. Thanks for the resubscription. Yo, I gotta change, like, as soon as possible. Alright, well, that is gonna do it for this stream today. Thanks for rejoining me as we started to get back into subscriber streams. I'll shout out new subscribers in just a second. Thanks again to all the resubs as well. So there's a save. Today's new subscribers, according to Muba, we got NMA Zurin, Litali, Played Like a Kazoo, Go to R, Dugartman, To the BB, Phantom Goo, Old Stoneface Vimes, Biker Bent, John N.R. Wayne, Masamich, Goddamn Goat, Admin Alert, McNugget Fodala, Amino1507, Furthen, Mr. Implicit, Triple the Cheese, A Meow, Chill Blast Chicken, Snake Styles, Corlanthius, Helme Cry, Hjort Kyrie, Fred Uranus, Atari Safari, Music Man 247, Jason NG, maybe Jason Wynn? Thornhub, and Hail Drake. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the NLSS tomorrow. Kate is going to stream over at twitch.tv/lovelymomo. Fistful of Hollows, thanks for the resub as well. Show her some love over at twitch.tv/lovelymomo. I think she's playing Darkest Dungeon. And I'll see you next time.